Hi, Brian Stecker here again, certified personal trainer and baby boomer fitness expert, where today I want to talk about pull-up mastery for boomers, for men and women over the ages of 50 and 60. I hope you really enjoyed this series so far. If you're in the series and you're going through the journey of doing the pull-ups, I want you down in the comment section below and comment and let me know where you are in that journey, maybe what victories you're having, maybe what struggles you're having, or encouraging other people. That's what this challenge is about. This channel is about, and where you can help those other individuals on their journey, because we're all in this together. All right, so the goal of this video is to talk about how we can get to doing 10 or more pull-ups and beyond. And obviously you've done the other workouts and you're succeeding, and now you've made it to this point. All right, so a couple stories here of just how you get better at pull-ups. If you've read David Goggins' book, he's the ex-Navy SEAL, or Itzler's book, Living with a Navy SEAL, he talks about how David Goggins had him go and do some pull-ups. And he had him do some pull-ups, and I think he did like 10, and then the next set he did like 6, and the next set he did like 4, and then David Goggins was like, where do you think you're going? You need to be able to do all 50 pull-ups. That's how you get better at pull-ups. You get better at pull-ups because you practice them frequently with good form on a frequent basis. All right, so my personal story of how I got started with pull-ups, I was a young kid. I loved football, and I didn't know anything about strength training or conditioning. And then my dad one day challenged me to doing pull-ups in the barn, and there was a bar, and he asked me to do a pull-up, and I just hung there, and I flailed all over the place, which led me to then the next part where my dad said, hey, if I didn't learn how to do pull-ups, that I wouldn't be able to play football. So I was really motivated then because I had a meaningful incentive, and then I was able to practice those throughout the summer. I read about them through different magazines because they didn't have the internet back then. Dating myself even more, which is really weird. But anyway, I was able to do pull-ups by the end of summer, by the time summer was over and football season was starting. And then the other personal story where I got really good at pull-ups was in about 2013. Where I was doing a competition, and my coach told me to do 50 pull-ups every single day till the show because I needed to build my back. So not only was I getting leaner and I was losing weight and gaining muscle, I was getting really good at pull-ups. All right, so those are some stories. Share your pull-up mastery story below. Maybe it started with this series. All right. Before you start your pull-ups, make sure you do your warm-up. Here's how you're going to go get to 10 and beyond. Like those two stories I talked about before, it's going to come down to frequency. It's going to come down to doing more pull-ups. So what I want you to do is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturdays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I want you to start out that first week. I want you to do 5 pull-ups. The second week, I want you to go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I want you to do 6 pull-ups a day. The third week, I want you to do 7 pull-ups a day. The fourth week, I want you to do 8 pull-ups a day. Month 2, I want you to do 9 pull-ups a day over those 5 days. Week 7, I want you to do 10 pull-ups a day. Week 8, I want you to do 11 pull-ups a day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then that 8th week, I want you to do 12 pull-ups a day. What this is going to do is get that frequency and start building up that intensity. And when you finish with that, what I want you to do is test. And then I want you to test. And what I mean by the test is just grab the pull-up bar on that next week, and you should be able to knock out those 10 pull-ups pretty easily. One caveat I have for you, if you need a recovery day in there, or you're fatigued, or you're tired, just take that day and then push that out to the next day. So there's my simple strategy for you, some fun stories about pull-up mastery and how you can go 10 or more here in the future. And it was fun doing this journey of pull-ups with you.